Good morning, everybody. Hey, Scoutman. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? How's your day been so far? Hey, Methman. Oh, you're zooming in. You're ready. You're ready for the stream. Sorry, my had a headset catastrophe. Oh, this I need a new headset, I think. This one is where's the thing? Can't get it in. Hey, Zoe. It's been bust. Hence why you're around. Okay. Oh, busy. I see. Bust. I was like, what happened? The day's already bad. Oh my god. Sorry. Gotta get my headset off. Having a wireless headset that only lasts like an hour charge is I don't know. It feels kind of pointless. Need a new one. Hear yourself more each day. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Boo. Hey. How's it going? We're playing. I don't know. Is this a controller game? Gonna look it up. Oh. A lot of people having issues with getting a controller to work. Ew. I'll use mouse and keyboard then. Settings. Typos will only get worse. That's okay. Some typos are okay. Okay, well, are we ready to go? Must have bought me this game. I have no idea what it's about, other than there was like a bird on one of the, on like some of the cover art. So, but apparently it's a relatively shorter game. So yeah, it'll be a relaxing game. It'll be hopefully a little chill game that we can play. Something we can all relax to. And I didn't mess up my coffee this morning. Auk, listen. I know you are eager to explore, but the pilgrimage is important to the people of the sky. As you know, in the early days before the Great Divide, the lands were very different from now. Instead of islands in the sky, the lands were one, and the ancients inhabited the world. They built great structures, among them 3 temples here in the land of gods. Your journey will lead you to all 3 of them. But something changed. The ancients somehow caused the Great Divide, shattered the lands, and left us with islands in the sky. The priestess Kara prayed by the lighthouse and found answers that helped our people survive the great cataclysm. The first stop for every pilgrimage is to visit Kara's shrine, so go in, Auk. I will wait for you outside. How's the volume? Is that too loud for you guys? This is me. So this is move. A little loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. Space is jump. Okay. I think we can get over there, can't we? The memory of light in our heart, shining with the name of Kara. Her lantern guided and protected us when the world shattered and we became the people of the sky. Again, Zelda Skyward Sword vibes. It's like a fox. Is there anything down there? Is there full damage in this game? Doesn't seem like it. Enter the Hall of Memory, where sleeps the light of Kara. It never went out while she was alive. Ask, and maybe it will shine forth to answer you. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Uh-oh. What's all these ghosty people? Looks like we're going this way. Did we cause that? This is something else. It's coming down! Nope. I hope these lanterns will burn long enough to guide the young pilgrim. So we have a lantern and the cave collapsed. Oh, hello. Oh, you made it out okay. Thank the gods you're alright. What happened in there? I thought the worst when the cave collapsed. Is that the lantern? Strange. That lantern is an ancient artifact called Kara's Light. Somehow it shines for you. It's the first time in generations. Keep it safe for now. I'll stay here to investigate the shrine. Meanwhile, you should continue your pilgrimage. There's a village over by the lighthouse. Just follow the kites together. Talk to Dana when you arrive. She will tell you where to go next. When jumping, transform. What? I'm a bird? Holy. Flap. Flap. Can transform into a bird. That's cool. So that's why there was a bird on the box art. See the memories of Jay. My memories. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Muzza. How's the game? It's good so far. Little birds. Little birds. Move the camera closer. You have this game too? Must have got this for me. A while back. What's this? Something glowing. Is there a story or did you just fly around? No, I was just in a cave learning about the Lantern of Kara. We have a lantern and we're on a pilgrimage. And then the cave collapsed when we took the lantern. I am Yohal of the Southern Isles, and this is the first entry in the tale of my people. Our homelands around the city of Urza are shattered. The world broke apart. I think it has to do with the ending of the Great War against On. I have gathered the survivors who have made camp among the islands now floating in the sky. I use broken stones to sail towards the land of gods. I hope to find answers there. I called for the spirit animals, but can't tell if they have heard me. Before I left, I saw a sickness take hold of a tree, covering it in black rock. I must warn the other clans. Yeah, there's like a little story about the gods made the world, and then the world was shattered into different islands. So it's got a little bit of a story so far. Still island. Flying controls are a little bit so what's this? It's a dead sheep. Oh. Wait, it said map, right? This is us. Have to go there, I suppose. Pretty looking game? Yeah. This is the village we want to go to, I think. We go in the tent? No. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hello, Orc, and welcome. What was that noise we heard? What? You made it out okay? I'm John, by the way. Dana and I take care of the lighthouse here on the island. We try to make sure that nothing weird happens in the land of gods. Not an easy job considering all the strange old ruins and wonders here. I haven't had much time to visit them since Erin was born, but I don't mind. I think she longs for adventure, which makes her father proud. If you have the time, I would recommend you go to the Windsong Falls. When the world was whole, a water spirit combed her hair at the stream there. Beautiful hair at that. The wind sang to make her hair flow down until it mixed with the clouds. Thus, the rainbow was born. Not that I've ever seen one there myself, but it's a nice story. Anyway, you can find the place just north of here. Continue beyond the clouds. Does it mark it on my map? No. North from here. Oh, you're right, Orc. It was Orc, right? We heard rumblings from Kara's shrine. So glad you made it out. My name is Dana, and welcome. It was a long time ago we had a pilgrim here. Your mentor, Medvin, was actually the last one before you. My parents helped him back then. Now I, John, and our daughter Erin will help you. If you ever feel lost, just return here and talk to us. We are here to guide you after all. Every pilgrim's journey requires a visit to the 3 temples in the land of gods. Kara sealed them a long time ago, right after the Great Divide. There's a sigil in the ground close to each temple. That's where we gather to pay respects to the spirits, and so you should go there. So you too should go there. The sacred words are revealed to those who approach with an open mind. The Eventide Sanctuary is closest, and you will find it northwest of here. Okay. Orc, that's your name, right? Right? What happened? Did you see any ghosts, spirit animals, treasures, secrets? I want to explore too. It's so unfair that I am stuck on this island. Sometimes I go on adventures, but with my parents. But it's still adventures. We once went to a super awesome place. It's up north, and it's kind of snowy. With this huge statue, it's kind of broken, but still cool. And my name is Erin, so you know. You can talk to them more than once. Can we go into any of these things? No. It's a sheep. Bah. So they want me to go north. North. Is anyone else on this island? Is it just those 3 and sheep? This must be the lighthouse. It doesn't seem to do anything right now. I should come back here later. Okay, well, all of the places that they said was north, right? Something about combing her hair in the waterfall. What's this? Oh, there's some beacons. Are those beacons? Not really. At least they're not shown on the map. Windsong Falls. Oh. This is the place the guy said to go to. But, oh. Is this scout sword? Yeah. Do I do anything? Nothing's really happening. Maybe I can't do anything here yet. I always misjudge the landings. She doesn't drop. She doesn't drop like down. Just keeps soaring. Okay, there we go. Maybe we need to come back with something. A bit chilly today. I have my window open, but it's actually kind of cool. Hey, that looks like we can go in there. Nope. Ah, maybe we need to open the two places. Yeah. It's got a sun on it. Maybe if we open, like, do something to those two things, it will open up a way to get in. Something here. I am Rhea, Yohal's daughter. I sought out his words to make sense of what happened to him during his journeys. My father's burden lay heavy on his shoulders. Even though we found a new home, he was never the same again. There is hope, and more children have been born this spring than the last. We will recover, but I think he worried about things yet to come. I think the sickness of black rocks my father found scared him more than anything else. It's only been seen once or twice again, however. These islands we now wander are safe. Kara is soon having a child of her own, and laughter has returned to our hearts. Okay. That's cool. Can we read this? 3. It's got 3 lines. Wait, what's that? It's a bird. Just like me. I'm a bird. Maybe we can go underneath. Behind the waterfall. Feels like there's something I should be able to do here. Okay, what if we go through those holes? Oh, hello. What's this? Turn around. Into the tree. Oh, this is another birdhouse thing. Keep going north. Guys, northwest, King's Pass. Maybe we have to go there first, I don't know. Through the clouds. Oh, what's this? Twilight Lake. A statue. My brother stayed to guard the lighthouse, and I volunteered to join him in his duty. I shall guard the land and its animals, even though I do not understand why the priestess wants us to stand guard. Are the gods truly sleeping in this land, and we are to guard them? But why then are they asleep? Can gods even sleep? I think this is just a story for children. The gods are long gone from our world, and their lands now belong to the spirits and the animals, but names stay longer than the memory of a face. What the gods doing? Is that a fish coming out of water? I am Yohal of the Southern Isles. This is my third and final record of my travels in the land of gods. I happened upon the fox just as I was about to leave for home. He sat in the middle of the road and seemed to laugh silently, as if to some hidden joke. I spoke in anger. My people are dying. Why is this happening? His smile seemed sad. The darkness within called to the darkness without. Heal your people to be healed. This is not your path, Yohal. I did not know what to say and stared after him as he left. Later I realized he was right. It was not my path, but one for my whole people. As I passed the Twilight Lake, I met with Kara for the first time. She showed me to the Eventide Sanctuary and asked me to gather everyone I knew. This is the refuge we had hoped for. I will journey home again, and I will guide my people here. I will see my only child Rhea again, and I will bring her hope. Hope for our people was restored by the wisdom of her words and the refuge she gave us. The spirit animals helped her hide the way in, behind falling waves, marked by sun and moon in the close northeast. Yeah. But how do I... So what do I do? hear that noise outside? Oh. I had to press something. So F brings out lantern. Hey Dylan, how you doing? When I'm when you and Ray are going to get round 2? I don't know. I could probably pick it up at some point, but it's up to whenever Ray can afford it as well. Hi, Aham. Okay, here we go. And I missed. Okay, we did it. We found it. The vault. Power up. It's got to be that, judging by the door. Or do we need to do sun and moon? There we go. This is the symbol we saw at the other place. Take a key. Oh. Hello? Hello? Okay. So we have a key. You're alive? Thank you. I was like, what's going on? Hi, Ray. When's the next Ghost Runner stream? I know you said you weren't at home. Hello, little wanderer. You took your time. Were you perhaps led astray, or just followed by the slow one? I think his name is Medvin. Slow as few shifters I have met, but sharp, intelligent. Do you know what it is you found? You hold both light and key to lead you into twilight, both dusk and dawn, I believe. Southwest of here is a temple, the silhouette of the setting sun. You will find more answers there. Go now. Bird faster than Medvin. Secrets await you in the deep. Seek counsel from the ones who slumber. Okay, thank you. Bye. I hope you're feeling better soon, Aham. That's it's not nice to have to go through. Oh. I missed the hole. Landed. Open temple. Banana. Here we go. It's happening. Oh, it's still chilly, you know? Oh, stupid headset. Saving. Nope. Okay. We're in a temple. Discovered. Eventide Sanctuary. I'll be safe here. Is it music? Yes, my headset turned off. I really need a new headset. This one is awful. I might just have to start using earbuds all the time. It's like we're following the pathway that they took. Part of our pilgrimage. The Twilight Guardian opened her eyes at the light of sun and moon shining together. She sat down and calmly took both in her sky hands, bringing balance to light and shadow. With her right hand, she releases the sun to let people back from the dream. With her left, she flings the moon into the night sky so that people may dream at all. She is the heartbeat of the seasons, at the center of the world, the breath of life and order. Okay, kind of a big deal then. The lighting on the characters is pretty cool when you've got the lantern. Birds. Little chunky birds. Fish. Man has paws that cannot run, but chases longingly the sun. Man has wings that cannot fly, but he will always seek the sky. Man has eyes that cannot see, but watch eternity. Man is lost, unknowingly in danger, to his own mind, always a stranger. Sounds like one of Aham's riddles, to be honest. Tents going on. I mean, going deeper here. What was the other way? Could explore all the things. Look what's up there. Stuff over there as well. I am Kara of the Thunder Islands. I had a strange dream that I will record here, so that others may perhaps understand its meaning as I did. I had come to study the holy carvings in the lighthouse in the land of gods, trying to understand our heritage. As I reached out to touch some of the runes, it suddenly felt as if a warm hand passed over my eyes, and I fell asleep on the sacred stone. In my dream, it seemed to me that the stone beneath me glowed from within, forming a staircase up into the starry sky. Far away on these steps, a golden light grew and drew close. Stars flew from the sky and became someone who had the shape of music and was gentle and sad. Part 2. The god spoke to me not in words, but in memories and feelings. He warned me of a terrible greed from beyond, a void in the hearts of men. As he showed it to me, I felt it stir and come between us, darkening the golden steps like a storm cloud, cold as eternity. Terrified, I cried out at the pull of his dark void, and I woke. Could not speak for 3 days, but I set out to the ancient temples immediately. If what I had seen is true, the gods are alive and they need our help, as we need theirs. Oh. Yeah. We can't get across there, right? No. Some stuff here. Do we go back to the mushroom place? Start moving stuff out your flat, or yeah, it's always tough. I understand. We have some pillars. That's the one with the chainsaw outside. Whoop. Where's this? Do we end up in the same place? Yes. If we went the other. Maybe not. I've fallen down. Bloody hell. Okay, got a shortcut. Birds. There's still that other place that we need to not forget about. Ooh. When the world was still new and the Creator had drawn the lands, the spirit animals gathered to talk. A fox said, "There are new animals around. They walk on 2 feet." A crane said, "A new bird?" The fox shook its head and said, "They have no wings." A monkey said, "I have seen them too. They are without fur and they cannot climb well." An owl said, "They fear the night and drive it away with fire." An otter said, "They build nests on the land, but they are not one with it." A deer said, "They are loud and do not know how to walk the woods." A bear said, "They are like cubs who do not know the way home." The fox cocked its head and said, "Yes, that is why we have to help them." "Help them?" The other animals looked stunned. "Yes," the fox said. "Their minds see eternity, and they are lost and afraid. They need something to hold on to, or they will harm themselves. The lands and us," the fox said. "What do you propose?" asked a hare. "I propose a pact," said the fox. "If one of them can talk to us, we offer him the bond with the land." The fox continued, "If he accepts, he can take the shape of one of us, the one he made the pact with. And he will be one with the land and still see beyond the veil, and he can guide and guard his people, and so we all will be at peace," said the fox. The other animals saw wisdom in this and agreed to it, and so some humans can become one with the world, and the chosen were called whisperers. So that's like me, that's why I can turn into a bird, right? I guess I spoke to a thing at one point. This isn't activated. I can't turn into a bird right now. Not inside a temple. I can only do it like outside. Oh, in IRL? I can't do it inside the house. It makes too much mess. So these aren't activated. We've got a sun and a moon one, which is the theme of this temple. Let's have a look down there. See, I think that might be a pathway that leads back around. We'll see. Maybe not. Something else. God, there's a lot going on here. It looks like it is, but it's only one way. Oh, I can't get over how chilly I am today. Like, I had my window open because I was like, oh, it's, you know, it's like a bit sunny outside, but yeah. I'll get my like comfy mode engaged. What have we got here? Oh, there's one. Spicy CeeJaey. Power up. What are we powering up? Can't turn it onto that. Okay, so they can all turn different amounts. If we go back to this one, go all the way around, correct? Correct. Okay, so we've powered up those thingies now. Is it Red Dead on Switch? No. If I want to play Red Dead, I'm going to do it with mouse and keyboard for the shooting. So I'll wait for it to come to Steam if that ever happens. But, yeah, very odd. I was hyped for maybe a remaster, or at least a port to PC, but, yeah. Okay, we've got a little bridge. Should we go back to the other place? I'm feeling like we missed some stuff. Don't know how I'd get back there easily though. You're a day off for a bit of a rest? That sounds good. Everyone needs rest. How do I get across there? Sorry. Looks like I can't. Oh no, I'm stuck. Baldur's Gate 3. I have not, but I was interested in it. I've watched some streams of it. It looks really cool. So I can tell you what it is. It's basically an RPG, but it's in Dungeons and Dragons format. So you can play it as a single player game. You just play through. Or you can play with a bunch of friends. So let's say, you know, 4 of us got together and we could play it in a party. We make our own decisions and stuff. Looks like we're going down. So yeah, I'd like to play it, but for the amount of money it costs and the games that I actually also like, other games I want to get, it's something I'll have to wait. Actually, it's D&D. Yeah. So you have like dice rolls and stuff like that. D&D. Oh, I don't know. I've tried to avoid like spoilers for story and things, but. We've made a bridge. So we've got to do the other side now? Maybe that's the other part we need to go to. Ah, see? Never fear. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, someone chilling on a rock. Definitely didn't fall to their death. PoE style? No. If anything, it looks like Dragon Age top-down kind of style, but with D&D, you know, mechanics. So how many of these? I think we need to get 4 of these. Judging by the door. Yeah. Or maybe 5. There's one at the top as well. I mean, if you enjoy PoE, there's PoE 2 coming out. So maybe you wait for that. And that's going to be free. Yeah, I never played Divinity, so I can't really speak for that. But that is actually something else. One of my friends did tell me. He did say it's like Divinity 2. For me, the thing with PoE is that I'd have to get like fully invested into it. It would take up a lot of my time for me to like enjoy it. I feel like I could play it like I used to play Diablo 2. Just each season roll a new character and then grind. There we go. Okay, this was an easy one. We should have probably done this first, but we were worried about missing stuff. So it looks like there isn't any extra kind of content stuff. Sorry, 1 second. So that's the sun one. And now something's happening. Whoa! Had no idea what you're doing. Yeah, I mean, it's a very, like, Path of Exile is way more in depth than Diablo was. It is. So many different customization. The skill tree is massive. Whoa. Come here, little bird. A very long time ago, your people addressed me as the Twilight Guardian, sitting at the border of dusk and dawn, ensuring safe travel on the paths to the land of dreams and back again. Even after the Great Divide, I was there, watching as your priestess Kara led her people to safe shores here in my temple. A long time have I waited for this moment to come. I have grown weak, but for the power I was lent, tethering me to your world. Listen carefully, little bird. Once again the void has awakened with great hunger, this time to devour all that is left of our world. But there is still a chance to stop him. The priestess Kara hid 3 fragments of great power, 1 in each temple. You have to make the 3 fragments one again. I will give you the part I was given for safekeeping. Without it, I will fade into oblivion. It has been my link to this world since the time the gods were lost to the minds of men. But we cannot wait. Please accept my fragment and finish what was started so long ago. Oh no. It's this place again. With that thing. No, no, no. Oh. I mean, every streamer I've watched play Baldur's Gate 3 has been doing it solo. It seems like great fun solo. I think if you've got a group of friends to play it with, then you get like a slightly different experience. But I don't think it's any better or any worse. $430 on the game already? No. Not legitimately. Game's only been out like a week. This is like when people have like 1 billion hours on a certain game and you're like, oh wow, you've played 15,000 hours of this game, have you? Like I've seen somebody who had like loads of games. I don't know what they did, but they made it say that they had thousands of hours on a whole bunch of games. I don't know if it's like a Steam Achievement Manager thing or something, because they also had all achievements in those games, but yeah. Hey, Potato Salad, what's up?
Hey.
Welcome back. I hope your travels are easy on you. Erin is over her head and ears with joy that a real bird shifter came to visit. To the point where I'm a bit worried that she'll run off somewhere on one of her expeditions. Once in the north, when we stopped for a rest by the hot spring, she was gone in a heartbeat. We looked all over. The storm of the howling peaks was less intense back then, but it was still very cold. We found a cave nearby and went on in to see if she had gone there. She has a certain affinity for hidden places. As it turned out, the spirit bearer of the north had recently moved in there. Erin sat on his back, talking about everything between sun and moon. Should I be proud or worried? Well, I always ran away at her age, so who am I to judge? Ah, I'm getting all nostalgic again. Pilgrimage, let's see. The next step is usually the archives, the temple in the east. The ancients built monuments and cities there, more so than in the west and north. John has been there frequently, I know. It's said that the signs of the Great Divide were early spotted in the east. Much of the ruins have been reclaimed by the land, but just continue to the eastern steps and they shouldn't be too hard to find. Okay. All those clouds, I wish I were one of them, sailing off and away, riding on the winds. I would go to the end of the world, to the north, the east and the west, and find all the secrets of the ancients. There is even a city in the east, did you know that? The ruins of On. If I could, I would explore it all day. Climbing a tower, hide in a ruin, sneak up on mom and dad. No, I'd definitely go alone. Okay, what's John got to say?
Yo.
Hello, Orc. If you're looking for Medvin, he's in the cave here in the village, probably studying some tablets. But what about a story? Maybe about how I met Dinah? No? One day, I followed a honey-coloured doe across an island in the east. The most beautiful doe I'd ever seen. Suddenly, I came up to a bird shrine. There she was, standing next to it. She smiled at me and my heart was hers. Dinah, not the doe. It was the first time I visited the Lake of Gods. I was chosen to take care of its lands, while she was to inherit the duties of a Kara shrine. Pity that the shrine caved in. From what Dana said, it might not be possible to rebuild it. I'll try at least. Anyhow, where are you off to now? Maybe the east is next in line for a visit. It's a bit wilder than the western islands, and there are many ruins from the time of the ancients there. I think the most impressive place is Lifla's Grove, home to Lifla, the spirit deer of the land of the gods. In the grove grows a most remarkable giant tree, like a storm cloud, that one. Lifla hasn't been seen in ages, but it's said he saved the tree from the Great Divide. The ancients built some kind of altar near the tree. So far, I haven't found out what it does. Might be worth to take a look. Okay, we gotta go east. Oh. Hi, Angry Boss. Have I heard what Putin's done? No, what's he done now? Yeah, so Baldur's Gate 3, you basically have like a party of people. And you can control all of them, so yeah. Putin D's nuts. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Alright, we gotta go east. This way. A rare 2 times combat. Liftless Grove. Is this where we wanted to go? Fly through the holes. Too fast. What's the last one over there? Ah, there it is. I see it. I see it. I'm not very good at aiming. I'm telling you, these the controls for the flying it. It's not me. Slowly, slowly. Easy does it. So 3. Right? Or is there more? Oh, it says we have to go back. Loading. Brr. Get another key here. Oh. Shimmering. Talk. Is that you, Kara? No, that can't be right. Who are you? I need to get out. Out! I am weak. It's the rock. It's not of this world. The rift, further down in the cavern. Close it. Okay, Mr. Deer. Jump on this and then jump on the center. I think. Or we have to jump on that middle one. We did it. He's free. You did it. I feel much better already. Thank you. I was beginning to fear a fate where I would fade away. Kuroku's men took hold of my home. They wanted the magic of this place. I fought for so long, but I am just one, and they were so many. At least I kept the most important secret, and it's the one you were looking for too, isn't it? I have what you need. Here, take the key. It was my task to protect it, and so I have. Thanks again, young one. I'll leave the rest to you now. Whoa. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, it's the fox again. Ah, my friend, what leads a bird to the east? And to visit Lifler on top of that? Oh, so she held the key all this time? Use it where it belongs, further east and a dash north. Close to my home to be true. But answer me this, how come temples lead downwards when people look up to the sky for answers? It has eluded me for centuries, but that's fine. Humans are special creatures, to say the least. I'll get back to the settlement. Oh, there's little deers down there. I'll see him. Hello. Why are you running?
Hey.
She is. Time to go east. Supposed to get an achievement, but don't work. So it said keep going east, right? find a place to put the key. Aha. Looks like... maybe not. So why didn't this work? Oh, I missed it. Come on. By royal decree of God King Koroku, King of Kings and God of Gods, all must bow to him, the only God. His and his alone are all the lands of the east and the land of the gods. Bend the knee and be spared. Resist and see the last of your days. Such is the will of the God King Koroku, now and forever, written in the 10th year of the Heron in his great city of On. Okay. That's not where we put the key though, is it? Maybe here. Got some scrolls. To Goron of the Storm Islands, from his son Tezu. Father, it's with sorrow that I must tell you of the loss of the Snow Crane Library. The palace guard of the city of On came in the night, carrying weapons and shouting the name of their king, Koroku. They destroyed the library? They destroyed and burned houses and scrolls alike, and would have burned us too had we not been able to escape. We watched from a safe distance, keeping close the few precious scrolls we had saved. Cares only nerds. Telling me you don't like lore, Swede? We will journey to the monastery in the northwest to place the scrolls in its safety. I trust that it's too far away for Koroku's wrath, but too poor to excite his greed. The spirit crane will lead us until the snow line, and then return home south with my letter to you. I hope he finds you well. So where do we put this key, do you think? Over here? Oh, it's another scroll. The clans of the south are proud people. Even now, before the threat of the so-called God King Koroku, they will not bow. Before the cities of Urza and On were built, many of their shifters chose the deer as their spirit animal, the protector. But slowly their spirits succumbed to sadness and they blamed the gods for the darkness in the world. The darkness, invited into their hearts, spread further. If this is true, then so is the opposite, existence of light, and there is hope. I am Khazar of the Eastern Islands, and the first shifter in 10 generations. My spirit animal chose me, and I will fight. I will travel north to the monastery to join the other priests. Oh, what about here? No. If I was a temple, where would I be? potential. Nope. It's just a statue. Maybe here. Nope. Maybe down there. No. Streaming my job? Yeah. Well, what's that? It's a big thing. Do the birds have like any... Where's a rabbit? Huh. I don't know where to go. Maybe over here. If I was a temple to the gods, where would I be? Oh, maybe I need to... Wait, no, that's north. Where's the far east as possible, huh? Hey, Kiri. Doing very well, thank you. How are you? What if I keep going east? That cloud looks like a crane. Oh, it just teleports you back out. That's what those things are for, I guess. You're fine? Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh yeah, Creek, thank you for the gift sub. Yesterday, while I wasn't streaming. I don't have like an inventory or anything, so I have the key, but I don't know where the key takes me. What do I use? There's a stop carrying command. goofy. You're exploring planet 4546b and they were having an argument. Wow. Unbelievable. There's a fox. I fell off. Yeah. What does the fox say? Does the fox say where the hell I've got to go? I'm completely fucking lost, I'm not gonna lie. East of the map. I'm in the east. Chucked a can of Red Bull. Getting that energy. Maybe you have to go further north, east. Stood in fire for too long? Oh yeah. Happens to the best of us. Am I stood in fire? Oh, I see a glowing thing. Eastern steps. Okay, this sounds promising. There we go. Ah! Land. Get me old lantern out. Open temple. It's templing time. Kamikaze landing, that's how we do it. Enter temple. Okay. Some big feet. Nothing that side, is there? No. What's this? Just a fireplace. What? I just sniffed? No, I was just breathing, Carrie. Gosh. Gosh. This is locked. I can see it. Penguin explode? Yeah. Reasoning for that, but... The dreams of the people are calm again. I hope this whole ordeal with the king is nothing more than an old man worrying about nothing. This switch isn't active. That switch down there is active. Found a fortune. There are multiple pockets of air below. Okay, activated that one. I guess we work our way back up. Oh, it's activating all of them. And 1, 2, 3 makes me think that we need to activate all of them. That's turning. Are we on a time limit or? If we do all of them, then we can open up the gate at the bottom. Huh. Yeah. Whoa. Feast in honor of the only god Koroku. Forever is his reign. King of kings and soon the ruler of the known world. This guy loved himself, didn't he? I'm the god of gods. I think we just drop down here. Today is the Alien PTB, yeah. New Apex season and Alien PTB. It's a big day. Find out what kind of toolkit the alien is going to have. A cool one, I hope. Oh, can't. Oh, I have to go along the pipe. Perhaps. Ooh, turn something on. Ah. Giving energy to this door. I knew it. Okay. So it opens this, which was the other door, right? But that means there isn't any other doors available. Correct. Well, not correct. There's that one. Gotta go up. The only way is up, baby. For you and me now. If you fall from too high a height, puts our lamp away, a lantern. Okay. A little bit of platforming coming up, I think. There's a thing over there which I think we have to get to. This is to help us back up. Okay, let's go. Don't worry, guys. I played Mario. Oh, fuck. Thank you, DZS. How are you doing today? Supposed to every other day. Thanks, man. Okay, that one goes up and down now. No, we'll find out today, Scoutman. When the PTB releases, it'll be, you know, the test server. That's when we'll find out if there's a survivor. We'll find out all of the information. People will be able to see the killer's perks, if there's a survivor and their perks, the killer's power, everything. And be able to play it on the test server. So if you keep an eye out later today, there'll be a whole bunch of videos on YouTube about it. Oh, that's the second switch, but now what? Now what? I've done the two. Oh yeah, Pokemon Direct. I wonder what that's going to be. Very busy day, yeah, triple. Should I play Mystery Dungeon? Should I play like the older one? The one that came out a while back? Just thinking. Where do I go now? You have the manga? Yeah, because one came out on Switch, didn't it? And I never played it. Maybe I should look into getting it. Oh, it's like, no. So it's these pipes. Oh, this way. Okay. Maybe this one's just an easy turn on. Nice and simple. Hey Spindle, what's up? Mystery Dungeon's okay. He was really into it as a kid. It's just a fun Dungeon Club isn't too special. Okay. Haha. Got all the pipes done. Yeah, I mean, this is coming from me as like someone who's never played those games. Obviously, I've played a lot of Pokemon games, but I've never played Mystery Dungeon. Didn't you also have the Majora's Mask manga, Ray? Or am I making that up? I seem to remember you had that. So I thought that was pretty cool. We're going to see the other spirit. So the time has come, finally. Then this marks the time for the Keeper of Dreams to wake from his daydream and to resign. How could I protect your people from the nightmares that lurked within their dreams as you cease to believe in me? I doubt you'll be able to overcome the shadow that lurks in your world, little human. There is a shadow in every human as well. A shadow called emptiness that can't be filled with power nor possessions. Shallow minds led way for the void to come into existence, eating everything away. The Creator had to sacrifice himself to lock away the ravenous void, and the lands and skies were shattered in the Great Divide. Heed my word, little human. Will you be able to find the last fragment before the void does? For myself, I claim the deep sleep and leave my concerns to you. I am free. Our second shard. It's gone. The void. Spooky. Okay, let's get back to the sanctuary. Bit of a trek, but it says, oh, of course we fucking miss it. Home of thousands, we built this shrine to stand beacon as home to the birds of these lands, much as birds did for us in ancient days. They have been our friends since forever. They scouted the lands and settled in places of soil which could sustain us. When we still were tribes in the wilds, we travelled with the birds as they moved. We trusted them to mark the moment of change. They taught us to be nomads and shaped us to what we became. Birds are pretty cool. This is a big old tower. The Creator's Shrine. Yeah. This is probably where we got to finish, right? I'm guessing the last place is like really northeast. Whoa! The hell?
Hey.
I've been taking care of the land of the gods for many years now, me and John, and my parents before us. But I haven't reflected on the rituals of the pilgrimage very much. Why is it that only bird shifters go through the pilgrimage? There are other shifters who are chosen by other spirit animals. There are, of course, the stories that tell of Kara. She was a bird shifter too, but it feels as if she's more than that. As with Kara's light, I feel that you were given it to shed light on something important, but you still have part of the pilgrimage left, don't you? Let's see. There is only one temple left now, and it's located beyond the storm of the howling peaks, all the way at the roof of the world in the north. It's an old monastery where people lived, served, and learned in solitude. The CeeJaey is located close to a small bell tower rather than the temple itself. Take care when flying through the storm. Sometimes it's difficult to find the way, and it's raging stronger now than just a few years ago.
Yo.
You seen Erin? I turned my back for just a second, and now I can't find her anywhere. So I felt. I know that she's as adventurous as old man, but it's not the same. It's just different when it's your kid, you know? Will you please help me find her? I'll search around the camp and see if the skyboat is still here. God forbid she took the skyboat. Can you search the outskirts of the island and see if you can find her? The outskirts of the island. Alright guys, you gotta be my eyes. You know what my eyes are like? Looking for a missing kid. Wait, is that her? Yeah. Oh. Hello. Have you seen this? I found this rock on my expedition all by myself. Convinced it's some kind of great evil monster mastermind's mineral minion. I've kept it under close watch. It hasn't done anything yet, except standing there. But I heard Medvin say that Black Rocks destroyed Kara's shrine. I bet it has something to do with that split mountain up to the northeast as well. Did you know that a spirit fox lives there? We went there once, me and Dad. I had to wait outside, but I found a large ruin, so I had an expedition there too. See, I am an awesome adventurer, and now you should take me with you. Maybe I should ask Mom and Dad first. If they say yes, then it's a promise. Okay. Oh wait, talk to her again maybe? Hey Jordan, it's so windy, dude, tell me about it. I constantly have issues with like the wind. I've had to close my window because it just rattles everything.
Hey.
So we gotta go north, which I guess is up here. Yokama has bushes dressed as Willy. It's cute. You have to carry a desk with you home? What the hell? Legend says the kingdom. Yeah. As we were saying, it's got like heavy Skyward Sword vibes. King's Pass. Yeah, I mean it's cel-shaded like Wind Waker. It has Sky Islands like Skyward Sword. So, lots of Zelda vibes. Not all spirits persist forever. Praise to the cinnamon-fingered, the dancer of the southern trees. Nevermore will she play beneath their shade. She fell into the darkness, never to laugh again with us. From star to star she skips, following the gods into eternity. Praise to the dance, ended and begun. Also sing of the voice of the grasslands, the sun roarer, the wind caller. Never again will he race through the reeds of the lakes, stirring up the swans, or hunt the horses of the wild. He now prowls the dark between dream and wake, sing of his voice unforgotten, till the stars fade into morning light. Bones. Whatever the hell that was, it was huge. Once, when the gods were still awake, some animals gathered to talk. A hare said, the grass is not as green as it was. A bear said, the honey does not flow as it used to. A wolf said there are less deer to hunt, and the deer said, well, I do my best. An eagle said the lands have become smaller. A crane said the humans write less and argue more. An owl said there is a darkness deeper than the night, and it grows. At this, the other animals fell silent, and the wind howled around them. Your mum gave you the old coffee table since yours is giant hole in it. Oh, that's nice. If you ever go further north, listen for the bells. They'll help you find your way through. Yeah, oh damn. The map extends. Howling Peaks. This is where we wanted to be. Cave. Didn't the guy say go to the cave in Howling Peaks? Is the game like Journey? I mean, there's no enemies. There's like can't seem to die or anything. It's just kind of going around and exploring and yeah. Beartooth Cave. Just a vibe game, yeah. Notes on Legends of the Western Clans by Rhett, the scholar of the Summer Islands. Everything in the land of gods is sacred. Especially, there is a shrine called the Lighthouse, which is rumored to be a place of power. Some ancient texts refer to it as the House of the First Light, the cradle of the world where the ancient gods first woke up and walked the lands. Now it just looms as a small black tower made from alien obsidian, lonely and abandoned, a relic in the eyes of our civilization. Is it a mistake that we don't care for what was left to us by our ancestors? Get my lantern out. Because I couldn't see. Yeah, I mean, it's been a chill game. Whoa! A bear. My lady, welcome. It's an honor to receive you here. You may not know me, but I know who you are. Come, listen to my story. I still remember the time when Kara was still a cub. It was her first visit to the land of gods. Her clan was traveling through. I myself was still young, just over 100 years, and as chance would have it, they stopped for a rest near my home at the time. I was walking by and she went up to me. She was still without words, but she hugged me and her heart talked to me. Years later, she came back. She remembered me, one of her first memories, she said. I offered her a pact, but she had already entered one with the bird of the Thunder Isles. We became good friends, however, and I was the first to meet her after the Great Divide. The Creator had split himself to lock away a void growing in his heart. The world crumbled. He had given Kara the task of keeping the pieces of his being safe. 3 fragments of great power the void locked in its prison, and one last piece, his hopes, his dreams, and his love for the world and its beauty. Kara came to me much later again when the world was calm once more, to present the last piece to me. The cub was as small as Kara was when we met the first time, and her name was Mina. Time flows so fast. My lady, I thank you for coming here. It was a great pleasure to relive the past for a short while. But the world is growing weary and is missing something it once had. I hope for a great ending of this tale, and it seems it's not entirely over just yet. Thanks, Mr. Bear. See you later. Budget Zelda. I mean, Zelda has combat and stuff like that, but yeah, it's definitely got Zelda vibes. We met the bear, but we didn't find the key. We need the key for the temple. Look for something glowing. Roof of the world. It's all iced up. Ah. We should travel far, but there is no path up there anymore. The ground has fallen to the depths. Those who are still here are leaving in a fortnight. I am Zuya of the Snow. Today a priestess from the far southeast came to us, telling us of a great war between the cities of Urza and On. Her name was Kara, and she requested an audience with the god that is said to sleep here, the Watcher of the Veil. Our Master of the Scrolls bowed to her and told her if there ever was a god, he must be sleeping so deeply that even she could not awaken him. But Kara insisted, and he let her into the innermost sanctuary. She stayed there for 3 days and 3 nights. No one knows what she did in there. She left us without a word, but her face was sad, and I fear for our people. What can we do but guard the most holy texts of our ancestors? We are but few, and no one believes us. Our whole world has gone mad, and there is no cure. Damn. I think this is the entrance to the temple, but I'll find a way in. I also need to pee. There's a platform or something. That's the respawn. Something over there. Some sort of cave. This is different to the one we saw the bear in. Cave of Harmony. Oh, I found it. They're bells. Do you think I do all of them? It will cause the ice to shatter. There's one over there. Oops, missed that one. Something's happening. Did it? That's the key. Now we got the key. It doesn't tell us how to get past that ice though, where I think the temple is. Unless there's some other stuff. Got the key. Right. I could pee after this. And then we find our way into the temple. So once we have all the fragments, what does that mean? Everything's okay? Oh, that's the fox. My friend, the little wanderer, found her way to the far north. Aren't you cold? Even I can feel the chill through my fur. Might be the hot-bloodedness of humans. Well, at least you made the air shimmer in here. Like the stars found at the roof of the world, where the air is crisp and clear, and storms never rage. A key in the ice to break ice once more. Go west, go north, but don't freeze to death as other creatures before you. West and north. Okay, west and north. That's the place where we thought it was. The key to break the ice. Maybe having the key breaks the ice? We'll see. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear the music? Oh, the sound at least. Well, okay, not anymore. Alright, BRB! I'm back. Did you miss me? I'm back. We continue the game. Sorry. I went for a bathroom break. Had the bell there. They said to follow the bells. Maybe that was like back then. Do you want the details, Ray? Like, I don't know, man. Do you want all the info? We're going the right way? Yeah. Roof of the world. Let's see if we can break the ice that was on the back of the thing as well. We'd have a bottle. This way is for viewers. Did you see that clip of him streaming and his maid comes in to clean his room? I know that's there, but I want to see if we can break the bit at the back. This bit. Wait, what the hell is it? There's something in the ice. You see that? I wonder if we could go on that platform at all. I've got an achievement. Maybe it's just like a thing to look at. Why does the top of the screen say I win? I win. Literal man baby. I've seen, like, I didn't watch the clip, I just saw someone describe it. Like, yeah. I saw a clip years ago of him showing, like, down the side of his desk, and it was just like a pile, like a mountain of just fast food stuff, which is gross. I mean, I'm not the tidiest person in the world, but having a mountain of garbage next to your desk of like empty food like containers, yeah, it's, I mean, I guess if you're that rich and you can afford it, more power to you, I suppose, but yeah. Temple time. Moves around a lot instead of taking anything with him, just orders everything all over again. I saw a clip of him like trying to like, so there was a whole thing about the like people reacting, like react content, where they just watch a video and then they react to it. And I know that's a bit of a hot topic on, is that considered like good content? Is it, you know, legally, it's as long as you talk over it and do stuff, it's known as transformative content. But like if someone puts in hours, hundreds of hours onto a really like highly developed video, right? And all you do is sit and watch it, and people are watching that video, like they're like, oh, the original video person gets exposure. But now that you've watched the video on someone else's streams, you don't actually go and watch their video on their channel. Like there's a whole thing. But the thing that came up like recently was he put a video on, got up and left for like, I don't know, like 10-20 minutes or something, and just left the video running. So he was using someone else's content to like fill in a gap while he went and, I don't know, went to the toilet or had a shower. I don't know. I just, yeah, that's the one, Jordan. Yeah, which I think in that case, like, don't do that. Like, I don't know. If you want to watch stuff with your community and like talk about it, discuss it, then that's something. But so many of these big, like there was one of, is it Hassan? Watching like the new stuff, and he got in, well, not in trouble, but people weren't happy because some of the comments he made. But he literally just sat there eating his lunch, just watching a video. and then like we'll stop every 5 minutes to make a comment. That's the argument that people make, Scoutman, but in reality, how many people actually, like, you're watching a stream, how many people are actually going to be like, oh, I'm going to go look this person up now? Or they'll just watch it and be like, okay, well, I've now seen this video, that's all I care about. So yeah, I mean, sometimes it does help, but yeah. I think, yeah, so anyway, I guess back to my original point. He was trying to debate it, and there was a clip of him trying to actually say it, and he was just incoherent. Like, it was really hard to understand what he was actually trying to say. He was just right out, and he was just talking like that. So, yeah, and it's just, dude, I'm like, what are you, I'm really, like, English is my first language, but come on, like. So the hatred, oh, I didn't see that. Sometimes I'm just like, do I really want to expose myself to all this kind of stuff? Is it just going to make me miserable? We have a door here. Looks potentially like we have 4 things to activate. He said that as I never was aware of some channels about other YouTube channels shouting. Yeah, and that's completely like valid. I think if you're shouting somebody out, that's cool. Yeah, like big them up. Use your platform to, you know, highlight other people who do great work. I'm all for that, but. The doors have opened. I think that's not always what happens. I think a lot of the time it's just people using the fact that other people make videos and, you know. It's almost the equivalent of being like, hey, can you like, hey Ray, could you draw me a thumbnail please? And you're like, yeah, sure thing, man, that'll be £10. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna pay you. I'm paying you an exposure. And you're like, huh? And I'm like, you're welcome. You know? Examine. In the beginning there was the dreamer. Asleep in cold eternity, she dreamed all there is. She dreamed a veil, and behind the veil, she dreamed the creator in the world, modelled from a memory of home. The creator danced into the world, and there he breathed the clouds and sang the sun and moon into being. As he danced between the clouds, he took 4 steps, and so made the lands of the north, the west, the south, and the east. Then he formed the mountains and filled the seas with water from the clouds, and from earth and water he made animals so land and sea would be alive. From stardust and eternity, he made gods to walk the lands and look after the world. Okay. Oh, I agree. And I'm not saying there's a right answer. I do think, yeah, of course, like, people do get exposure. But I think some people just... When I stream, I want to make sure I'm doing something entertaining, that I'm providing something to you. What can I say? Fuck all people watch me. But, like, I'm playing through a game, or, you know, I'm playing through a single-player game so you guys can experience that with me, or I'm playing a multiplayer game and having some fun, and, you know, hopefully be a bit entertaining, make you guys laugh, whatever. But when people are, like, reacting to videos... that's something else. They're bringing their own opinion on a topic, and again, like, that's like, again, this has been a legal thing, like, that's okay, it's transformative content. But if you're literally slapping on a video and sitting there in silence for 10 minutes while you eat your lunch, or go off and have a shower, leaving the video up and stuff like that, I think that's when it becomes a bit of an issue, because again, you could be like, well, I'm giving them exposure. Like, yeah, but in reality, what you're doing is just using someone else's content to entertain people while you're having downtime. And maybe that's not like fair on the person. Like, how would you guys feel if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be right back, and I disappear for 20 minutes on left like XQC's stream up or something, you know, or something like that. Just watch something else while I'm busy. Like, if you're busy, then, you know, maybe don't be streaming or whatever. Like, take a break. I don't know. It's a complex issue. Like, and I can't say that I've never done it either. Like, if you remember when I did 24-hour streams regularly. Hi again, Carrie. When I did 24-hour streams, I would do like a bunch of like a single player game. I'd play some CSGO, some TF2, some Apex, some DBD, whatever. But then normally I'd order a pizza, or I cook some food, and I would sit there and I'd watch Daily Dose of Internet for like 10-15 minutes, right? I'd watch a few of the videos while I'm eating my pizza, and I'd talk over it, and I'd be like, wow, look at that cat, or, you know, whatever. But yeah, like, I was using that opportunity to do that. So, but I was always at my PC. It's not like I'm gonna like leave something. And if I ever did leave, I would leave one of my videos running. I'd leave one of my highlight videos or something like that, so that, you know, you guys have got something to watch. Not using other people's content to fill the gap in my, you know, availability. I don't know if I'm making a good point, but yeah. I remember Goosebumps. What's this? Wait, Ryan Gosling was one of the episodes? No way. I was unaware of that. I used to read the Goosebumps books back when I was in primary school. So we're talking like I was 8, 9, 10, 11, that kind of age. Having Goosebumps books was like considered street cred. That was high street cred. And yeah, you come in and you'd read your Goosebumps books, and then there was the Goosebumps TV show and stuff like that. I used to have quite a lot of them. I wonder if my parents still have them somewhere. Here's the oh my gosh, what have you done now? Oh, that's so funny. You're so good at this, Ray. You should make that into an actual. You should do a business on this. Thumbnail content, thumbnail for reactions. Yeah, I remember that, Jordan. There was a streamer I watch who did a lot of cooking stuff and a lot of like Asian cuisine. So I was like trying to pick up recipe ideas, and it was always really interesting because they're very good at cooking. And then for a period of time, they just watched MasterChef. They just watched the entire series of MasterChef, but they watched it at 1.5 times speed so that the DMCA didn't pick it up. And I'm just kind of like, huh? You can do that? Wait, which door opened? This door? Or over here? No? What opened? No, this. Whoa. Okay, we've got a bridge now. Like a bridge over troubled water. I'll be... To go around. Like, you know, Own Pixel apparently watched like something from like one of my unboxings. Did I get any exposure from that? Not really. Other than people who already watched me telling me about it. So I guess from my point of view, it's like another point of view, sorry, is how the content creators whose content is being used feel about it. Are they okay with, you know, people using their videos to fill in gaps? If they're okay with it, then there isn't an issue. Statue. Oh, something on there. Nope. Excuse me, sorry. This is not where I wanted to go, is it? Where do I want to go? I guess just up and around. Make some instant noodles. Enjoy, enjoy. Big statue. Okay, we got a door. Which gives us a shortcut into this area. So that's something. Oh, wow. Do you have to activate that many things? Got ourselves a door. Can't jump through this. What's this? It's floating. I don't know what it is, but it's floating. Why don't we go back to the main room? something over there as well. Can we drop down from up there? I think we can. Someone, I think the door locked itself. Oh. No. Do I just have to do that really fast, do you think? Oh. Maybe not. This is where we went before, right? Hmm. Nope. What? Which one can it be then? Oh, the one's over here. Oh. This is just another shortcut back. Okay. So maybe there's another button that I need to press. This one on the lower left. Yeah, there we go. I got it. I got it. Do we activate this one and keep the chain going? Now we're cooking with gas. Whee. Was it this way? No, I got lost. Oops. It's up there. Oh, we have to go through this way and up and around, I think? Or can we? Oh, we can do the shortcut. Of course, of course, of course. So that's what that floating thing was. Fall down the hole? Okay. The orb. Aurora Borealis? Whoa. It's a whale. Come closer, little champion. I won't ruffle your feathers. I am the Watcher of the Veil. I guard this world from eternity. But I've spent many years trying to close the rifts that threaten this world. Now, without the faith of your kind, my powers are almost gone. There isn't much left of the first dream of the great dreamer, the dream we call our home. Did you know that the first dream brought forth the Creator? His only weakness was his tender spot for your kind, little human. To create you, he linked his heart to yours. Your hearts grew empty. Shocked by the emptiness dwelling in himself, the Creator ripped the void out of his heart. But time changes many things, and a new little champion stands before me, a human one, even. Listen now, champion, these are my last words. This is the last fragment of the 3 Kara left in our care. There is only one step left now. Return the 3 fragments to the lighthouse in the very south, where your people have built a camp. It will show you what's next. It all rests upon your shoulders now, little champion. Bye, Waylord. Okay, I was like, it's kind of creepy in the dark. Now that you can see it, it's even creepier. I haven't been down here. Southeast, yeah. Let's go check out that area, see if there's anything cool. too far east. What's that? Like a catapult. What's that? It's a tree. That is one of the statues. It's just a tree. A frozen geyser. Geyser. Yeah, we keep going this direction. Split Mountain. I've not been here before. Oh. That's the edge of the map. Anything cool? Some sheep. Okay. What's this? Some lore. I am Ura, and a guardian of the land of gods. I made this record so that my children and children's children may remember. On the day of the Great Divide, when our world shattered, I was still a child. I remember sitting at the white stairs of the southern city of Urza. We had planned to journey to the west, but since the God King had waged war on our city, our lands were not safe anymore, and we stayed inside the city walls. The God King, Kuruku he was called, had built horrible weapons, flying machines of raining fire, but we always thought them far away, or even empty rumors. When the bell started ringing, fire and tears mixed in a horrible rain over us. We wept and screamed to the gods to end this, but we answered with silence. Then the ground trembled, great cracks appeared and split the white stone walls of Urza, and people fell into the black depths of the earth. I saw my loved ones disappear into the heaving earth, and when the steps beneath me broke, I fell too. But my spirit animal spoke to me, and I remembered and spread my wings. I do not know how, but I flew for a long time over broken lands and stormy clouds. I arrived at the outskirts of the land of gods half dead and fell unconscious on its grass. When I woke there, a priestess sat beside me tending my wounds. She said that Urza was no more and that the world had shattered. A god had sacrificed himself to seal away a void from our hearts and broken the world in the process. Many had died, but so had the God King, and his city of On was no more. Our shattered world was now at peace. I wept, and still, after many years, I weep at the memory of this day and the terrible cost of this peace. Damn. So that's the... Oh, there's something there. So that's what happened with the Great Divide. Oh, a cave. I feel like the Tears of the Kingdom story. I think this game came out before Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, to be fair, the Zonai, it's a little bit different, I guess, in terms of how it happened. Iquili's Den. Is this going to have one of those animals in it? Nintendo got some explaining to do. I mean, to be fair, Skyward Sword had the idea of like... Actually, this sounds like a Skyward Sword, because in Skyward Sword, stuff's happening, on like the ground. So the goddess of Hylia takes parts of the land and puts it into the sky to create Skyloft and keep the people protected from the bad stuff happening down below. So that sounds kind of similar. Can you climb those? I don't think we can climb those things. Oh, it's the fox. It's the guy. Hello again, my wandering friend. How kind of you to visit an old fox's den. It's quite empty, don't you think? No, not the den, the land of gods. Not as many animals anymore, nor as many spirits. Liflo is still in her cave, it seems, and the old spirit bear moves from cave to cave in the north. But there were more once, see? A fish and a crane. The spirit fish lived in rivers and pools around the Twilight Lake. His last gift to us is the water that never stops flowing. Without it, we would have been lost a long time ago. And the spirit crane, she helped guide the last priests and priestesses north during the Great Divide. She was hunted down by Karuku's men as they mistook her for a swan. Fools. As they declined, so are we declining. All we can do now is ask questions, and I have two for you. Why the Great Divide? And why you? Wander in search of answers, little wanderer. Thank you for your company. It was such a long time ago. But finish your quest now, or else there won't be another time. Okay. Huh. I am stuck. I have managed to get myself wedged in the wall. Am I moving? For fuck's sake. No, I don't know when the game saved last. Oh, wait. Okay, let's hope it saved. Please, please saved at like a recent moment. Okay. Imagine if the last time it saved was like at the start of the last temple. Just go speak to the fox again. Well, back to the beginning, yeah. It didn't save anything, so. So now we have to go back this way, southwest. Because I hadn't manually saved anything. I saw it did an autosave, so I was like, I don't need to save. A little bit. I got a little bit nervous there for a second. No risk, no fun. No save playthrough. Go to the lighthouse. Look around. Anything else we missed around here? Because we found like a statue or two. But there's probably more. Ah. Do none of them like me? This one's getting closer. No. Sheep. Grab it. Bah. They're all scared of me. What if I was a bird? No, still scared of me. There's one here. Little ones. Ah. Bless. Little baby sheep. Little lambs. Oh, there's a cave here, isn't there? That's where the guy's been the entire time. We just never went and spoke to him. It's written in a language I don't know, and much of it is broken and almost unreadable. Medvin. Where are you, Medvin? You're not here. Brilliant. Maybe he's waiting by the lighthouse now that I've got everything. Let me land. Oh, here he is. Don't have any more clues, I'm afraid. The cave-in, the black rocks, Kara's light, temples opening up again. It's all very vexing. You met with the last caretaker, at least. For some reason, it feels like it's your pilgrimage that became my most important task, not my own. The world isn't right. Snow creeps south and animals are found dead, and you are different somehow. Like you are glowing, but not with light. More like a presence or warmth, and yet the world itself seems to have grown colder. Kara prayed by the lighthouse to seek her answers in the old days. It's your turn to do the same now. I'll meet you up there. It's a great adventure. You think so too, right? Yeah. Dad was mad when I got home. Yeah. Don't get yourself killed. Glad you're back. So you visited the last caretaker. You are truly amazing. Did you know Erin went on an expedition? I knew she would. Call it Mother's intuition. Or influence, I guess. I hope she will take after you as well. If you are lucky enough to be around for so long in the first place, something is wrong. I feel it. Like the world holds its breath. Talk to Medvin about what happened at the last caretaker. See if you can make sense of everything. Yeah, I already did. I'm so thankful that Erin is back. I must say she was very thorough in her field trip. To think that she paid such attention to detail. I struck a deal with her. If she promises to tell me first, she can go play along the island's outskirts. Who knows what Erin might achieve one day. She might even become a guardian of the outer lands in time. Or search for ancient scrolls like your mentor. But I can feel disquiet in the air, you know. With luck, these dark and strange things will go away, and the lands will find peace again. Actually, I think you better talk to Medvin. You two know most about what's going on. Yeah, I already spoke to him. I spoke to him first. Let's get to the lighthouse. Yeah. Place tablet. Everyone's gathered round. The beam. Everyone's like, what's up?
Yo.
Okay. Follow the beam. The lighthouse shone a brilliant beam. Whatever it is that you will face at the end of this path, I am confident that you will, as always, come home safely, full of interesting news. You have found out so much I would never have dreamed of understanding of the ancients and our past. Go on now, find out what lies at the end of this light beam. Please be careful. It's going to be that big thing, isn't it? Where's it pointing? Oh, it's pointing to that. The middle. Follow the beam. Do you think that big monster is going to be there? Or is it going to be the creator? Dun dun dun. Let's get our lantern out. Whoa. No, drop the lantern. She's okay. Follow it. Oh, listen. Wait, listen to me. Do you know me? I am Kara. Time is short, but I'll try to explain. You are of my blood. Once, the Creator infused me with some of his light, his hope, and his dreams, his power at the time of the Great Divide. This power is yours too. It has saved you from the Void's touch. He is stronger here, however. I will shield you for as long as I can, but we don't have much time. You're about to enter the prison of the Void. His prison is outside our world, and I cannot help you at all. Follow me. Okay. Whoa, slow down, slow down. Let me keep up. Just even go fall down, it will come back and be like, come on. Do you understand, Orc? I am a memory of my old self, and now that I have left the lantern, I will soon fade away. I can only speak to you here and now. There is no turning back. This is the only chance we have. The people of the sky closed their hearts to the Void, but it was not enough. He has almost broken free from his prison. We can't stop him from devouring our world, not without you. You can put an end to what was started so long ago. I am sorry. There are so many things I want to tell you, so many things I would like to ask you, but we don't have the time. These last steps are not for me to wonder. It's up to you now. It's up to what you really are. This door leads to a realm in between our world and eternity, and this is where you will find the Void. You must finish what the Creator started and make whole what was shattered. I know you can do it, Orc. This is goodbye, I'm afraid. I will watch over you with all the might I have left in me. I believe in you. Glowing. He's waiting for us here. Just walking into the dark to deal with the Void. There it is. No, you will not grab us, because our arm is glowing. Thank you for the 46 months, dude. So close to 4 years. So close to 4 years. Thank you so much. How you doing? Just got flashbanged. We stopped the void and saved the world. That was a cute little game. Little art. Everyone died at the end. No, we stopped the void. We're the only one who could stop the void, Scatman. And we were imbued with the power to stop it. So now humans can live without fear of the void. And spirit animals and all that. Yeah, there was like... The puzzles weren't exactly complicated. But it was basically a walking simulator, right? Just a walking simulator, a little bit of exploration, and yeah. It was enjoyable. Short and sweet. I'm doing good, thank you, Vi. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah. Stop the fog. The fog is coming, the fog is coming, the fog is coming. What time's the Pokemon Direct? Soon? Did you join right as it ended? Yeah. Literally just missed it. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was like 3 hours. It was really good. If you're bored one time, you can maybe watch the VOD, because it was a nice little experience. Just lots of little story bits and yeah, nice art style. In the next hour, as in 14 o'clock. Okay, it's like 25 minutes. That's cool. Nice to hear you see my spitting words for a new mic. This is the same mic I've been using forever. Well, for the past like 4 years or so, maybe 3 years. However, now I have it in front of my face rather than like off camera, so that I can actually, you know, it sounds better this way, I think. People used to complain, oh, it's blocking the camera, I can't see you properly. So now I'm like, you know what? Screw it, sound quality's better. If people can hear me better and the sound quality's better, then that's probably what's more important. But yeah, it was good. I'd recommend that to people if you like walking simulators, just flying around and, you know, doing a little exploring. That was cool. I like that. I think we'll call it there, gang. I think we'll call it there. Nice short and sweet game. We could probably have some longer streams later in the week. Of course, we've got DBD tomorrow. We won't be playing the PTB because I don't do that. I usually just like to watch, you know, the stuff. So we'll find out about the alien and see what's coming in that DLC in a few weeks' time. But I'll be doing some challenges tomorrow. I will probably try and grind it a bunch so that I can get to a point where I can use loads and loads and loads of points when the alien comes out. Yeah, 3 weeks' time will be close to the thingy. Assassin's Creed Valhalla on Friday. I'll definitely try and do a longer stream of that. I did get a little bit tired of it. But I'll just... it was fun. So we'll definitely play more on Friday. And then Saturday, just TF2. Thursday, cooking. But Sundays, Apex. New Apex season comes out today as well. So today is Alien Reveal in DBD, Apex, new season, and Pokemon Direct. So a lot going on. So maybe play a little bit of Ranked on Sunday, see how the new season feels. Such a perfect dad. Oh yeah, like it's the number one the number one thing I wanted in the game. I never thought they would have it because they have their own games and stuff like that. So I thought it would be a case of they don't want to give the license would be too expensive or whatever. But maybe now, like, having seen how many big franchises are part of DBD and how much money it does make, maybe companies are going to be like, okay, so maybe Stranger Things will come back. Like, could we get Vecna? Could we get stuff like the Terminator? Could we get Predator? Could we get, a whole bunch of things that people didn't think possible? Because if they can get Alien, I'm like, well, that's, yeah. So we'll have to see. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I really did. It was cool. It was very chill. Sometimes we need a chill game, something just to relax to. And yeah, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow for Dead by Daylight. I might play Killer. I might play Survivor. I'll see how I feel when I wake up. But for today, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, your afternoon, your evening, your morning, whatever